Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading, and this one is a request. Amongst the requests that I asked for on my community board, if you guys see that post, you definitely should go over there and type some more video requests that you have for me. But this one is, what is the tea on you, the current tea on you? Now, for those of you that have been on my channel, I have 2 other videos I think that are related to the tea on you, but this is going to be an updated, new, exclusive version of that reading, with more piles, of course. So take what resonates and leave the rest. You may want to check out the other 2 as well if you feel like those could resonate. I might tag them inside of the beginning, put the little pin there, something like that. But yeah, take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading, and book a personal reading if you need further guidance. All right, let's get started. Hi, pile 1. You're the pile that chose image 1. Before we actually get into your pile and the current gossip / tea on you, I'm going to talk about the numbers and the signs that are most relevant in this pile. Also, I want to let everybody know that this is a gossip and tea read, so what comes out does not have to be the truth, but this is what people are saying. Okay, so just take that into account while you're listening to what I have to say. Now, 42 is out here, 2 is out here, 17 is out here, 37 is out here, and 26 is out here. These could be days that people are born, birth dates. I guess that's I guess that's the day that people are born. I'm also getting what do you call it? Ages and things like that. Something weird is going on. This doesn't normally happen, but for some reason, getting into this pile, I started to feel a little like weird pain, and not anything too major, but it was like a sensation, some sort of feeling within my chest area. So I don't know if some of you guys are having issues when it comes to respiratory things, or if there's someone in your energy that has this going on. I almost want to say it happened once I started lighting my sage. This could even be about somebody that you've released from your life, or this could be some sort of sign of heartbreak or an ending of something like that. But I'm picking up on something around the chest, all right, or maybe even the lungs. I don't know. That could be relevant for somebody in this pile. If not a literal issue with someone's health, this could be like heartbreak. Okay, that could be relevant in this pile. Doesn't have to be. Or this is something that people are talking about, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm picking up on, because I don't really get a heartbreak vibe fully in this reading. Maybe the person that is talking about you is heartbroken. Pile 1. All right. But when it comes down to signs, we got Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. Oh, not Aries. Aries, you could be in this pile. Aries could be relevant, but I'm seeing Leo. I was going to say Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but we don't even have all the fire signs out here. But I'm going to say that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo in specific, Leo most specific, Leo moon in specific, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio. Okay, may be relevant. Now, what is the current tea on you? The current tea on you is that you are, for some of you, people are talking about something that you are, I want to say, revisiting, either within yourself or physically in your environment. So when I say within yourself, some of you, people are talking about the fact that you came home to yourself, that you are more comfortable with yourself, more comfortable with your body, more comfortable with your talents, more comfortable with your emotions. There's something here about forgiving the past, letting go of old wounds, letting go of old trauma, and loving yourself a bit more. All right. Some people could even be talking about your style currently, or how you are showing up aesthetically when it comes to what you post or things like that. If not, I'm just getting there's something here about like a glow up. You've gone through some form of a glow up because you've addressed certain emotions that were bogging you down in the past. Now, if this is about a physical coming home, some people could be saying that you moved back home, pile 1, or that you're currently living with your family, or that you're making amends with family. Some of you had to make amends with family in order for you to move back home, or for you to reconnect with your family. But some people are saying this, whether it's your birth family or like your literal family that you've created with someone, that could be relevant in this pile. Like, let's say some of you guys have like ex-wife, ex-husband, or baby mom, baby dad. Some people could be saying that you have gone back to this person to make things work with this person, or you have revisited a connection of your past in order to build on it. Okay. And if it hasn't gone as far as having kids or building a relationship, living with someone, some people are just saying that you've gone back to something of the past to rebuild on it. Okay, so an old friend, an ex, a business project, your family. There's something that you've revisited recently or something that you are revisiting, and people are talking about how you went back to it in order for you to build on it. Some people could even be saying you got like engaged or proposed to, pile one, or you engaged or proposed to someone. And again, it feels like it's someone from the past. So if that's not true, this is a theme. This is something that people are saying. They're saying that you're doing really well for yourself, though. I'm not saying anything negative. Like, even if you are back home with your family, or even if you have revisited a relationship, some people are saying that you've realized that you have the power to do what you want to do or choose who you want to choose. And that's what you've chosen, you know? They also feel like, or a lot of people are talking about the fact that whatever it is that you're currently doing when it comes to work or your creativity or what you're trying to build on, some people are saying that you're putting a lot of energy into what you're building or into what you're planning for yourself, and you've gotten over the hump of like being worried about how people view you or what they thought about your work. Like, I really am getting, like, some of you people are saying that you are getting over the pride that may have been attached to something that you were trying to build. So again, like, I don't know whether in the past they were saying you had too much pride to work on something with your family, or you had too much pride to go back home or to work on a relationship or whatever it is. But for a lot of you, people are saying that you are very committed to something. You are very committed to this skill. You are very committed to this person. You are very committed to your family. And whatever path you've chosen to be on, they're saying that you are committed to it. And that's where you're at now, or that's where you are choosing to go. If you're not currently with someone, like let's say you had a relationship with someone and you left them behind, or maybe even if it was like a casual thing, you left them behind, somebody could be spinning the narrative that you are going back to an ex, pile one, even if that's not true. Or that, again, you're revisiting some sort of old talent that you want to pursue. And they're saying it's going well for you. A lot of people talking about your money. They're saying that you're very wealthy right now. Okay, you might not be giving out a lot of money, but they're saying that you're saving up. You could be saving up for a home, saving up for a car, saving up for something business related. They're just saying that they're seeing that you've been saving money, or they can tell that you're saving money because you're not giving it out to people. People also feel like you really, again, have found a safe space within yourself, and maybe you're not as open to people as you have been previously. All right. If you were trying to flex, if you were trying to show off, if you were someone that was always telling people your business, people are talking about how you're not doing that anymore. Okay. If you were the type of person that was asking others for advice a lot in the past for what you were doing, people can see that you're not doing that anymore. And that you're more focused on building something within your own life or with someone else. A lot of people talking about how focused you are on what you're building. Okay, I'm also getting to, some people could be talking about, for someone in specific, someone could be talking about something in regards to your eyes. I don't know if something's going on with your eyes, or there's something about somebody with an eye, like something significant about their eye. This could be somebody that has more than one eye color, like, you know, like the two separate eye colors. Somebody could have an issue with an eye. Somebody could have a scar around their eye or a beauty mark or something. Something about somebody's eyes are significant. People are talking about your eyes. People could be saying that your eyes are beautiful, but also people could be saying something like, I'm also getting like an intuitive vibe. Some people could be saying like you have your third eye open and you're seeing things differently, or you're trusting your intuition now and all kinds of stuff. But something about the eyes are significant. And this could just simply be like, again, the trait of someone that is spilling the tea on you. Somebody has something going on with an eye, or their eyes are significant. Eyebrows, I don't know. Anything else? Yeah, I just feel like people are talking about you creating, building on your, on yourself, on old investments, forgiving past people, working through your trauma. They're saying that you've realized that you are in control of your life. You're powerful now. You recognize your beauty. You're investing in what's important to you, and you're doing really well. Okay, people are saying that you're doing really well. And if some of you are not pregnant, and people are just talking about a business, that's one thing. But for somebody in here in specific, there is somebody saying that you're pregnant, or saying that like something's going on here in regards to a child. They're talking about your child, or they're saying that you might be having a child, or that you want to have kids, okay, or that you're working on something with a mother or a father, something like that. All right. Or like I said, if somebody has like a health concern or a health issue, some people could be talking about the health concern or health issue of your mother or father or grandparent or something like that. Okay. So hopefully that's not a thing, but take what resonates and leave the rest. That's all that I have for my pile ones. Pile one, that is the current tea on you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if it resonates. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Bye-bye. Hi, pile two. You're the pile that chose image two. Before we actually get into your pile, let's talk about the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Also, I want to address for each pile that this is a gossip and tea reading. So what is talked about may not be true. This could all just be the perspective of other people or what they assume, things like that. So take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? And don't take it personally. Hopefully not. But the energy doesn't look bad though, from what I'm getting in this file. So let's talk about it. So I'm seeing 44, I'm seeing 42, I'm seeing 6, I'm seeing 30, 20, and 8. All right, those may be relevant numbers, birthdays, dates, things like that for you, pile 2. I'm also getting Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. Somebody could be a Leo. I'm seeing Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, those could be the signs that are spilling the tea. These could also be your placements, things like that. Take it how it resonates. Now, a lot of people are currently talking about how a tough cycle of your life is coming to an end. Pile 2. Either it has already came to an end, or they're talking about how it's about to come to an end. So some of you, this could be the end of a relationship. This could be the end of a period of karma. Some of y'all, if this is like astrological related, some people could be talking about Saturn return. They're like, yeah, your Saturn return is ending. Or, if these are other friends that are into astrology, they could be talking about that. Or if neither of you are super heavy into astrology, this could just be somebody who's saying that they think you're coming out of a hard time because they can tell that you are moving forward. And confident about moving forward. So some people are talking about the increase in your confidence, rather it be because you're going outside more, you're talking to more people, you're posting more, whatever it is. But people think that you are currently in a season of life where you're just feeling good, you're looking good. People are talking about how you're aging backwards. You don't look as tired or drained as you have in the past. You're coming off more playful and funny, and you're enjoying your life. Some people could even be talking about how they've been seeing you in the gym, or they can tell that you've been working on your body, working on your diet, and this is really beautiful. A lot of people are saying that you're about to take some sort of leap of faith on a new business opportunity or relationship, pile 2. All right. So let's say you were in a season of life, like this whole end of a tough cycle type of vibe. Some of you guys could have been in a season of life where you were really exploring your options, or confused about who you wanted to talk to, or, weren't having the best of luck in love. But some people are saying that you have found someone. Okay. Some people are saying that you have found someone, or you have finally found what it is that you want to invest in or focus on. This is the tea on you. Some people are saying that you're about to commit to school. You're about to commit to teaching. You're about to commit to, again, a certain job, a certain path, a certain person. And the reason being is because you're no longer confused. Okay. Yeah, you're no longer confused about what you want to work on, or somebody's wanting to work on something with you, and they're bringing this up as the reason why you're currently in this space of like getting over the past or healing from what you've been through and moving forward. Some people are saying that you've really done a lot of shadow work on yourself, pal, too. And now you're in a phase of your life where you're ready to utilize the shadow work and the lessons that you've learned and the wisdom that you've gained as fuel for something that you're building for yourself. So if this is something related to like a school related thing or a new job or something like that. Some people are saying that you've used the energy from your past to motivate you into this lane of work or this lane of education. Like there's something going on like that. Yeah, there's just like a lot of people who feel like you now have mastered a certain side of yourself and you're in a good spot. You're comfortable. If you're not with someone, you're comfortable on your own for sure. Because it looks like you're no longer entertaining people who kept you in this cycle of going back and forth in the past, right? If you're looking for something more serious, you're not entertaining people who are players. If you're looking to be in a certain job field, you're not going back and forth on whether you should commit to this job or not. Like people are really able to tell that you're stable and grounded within yourself. And this is this is something that people are proud of you for. Yeah. People are so happy to see you be happy. If you're feeling good or if you have been feeling good recently, there's a lot of people around you that are saying that you look really good and you've been feeling really good. You've been looking really confident. Heavy on the aging backwards. Somebody in here, you are not aging. Okay, you could be up there in age or like really up there in age, or you could just be someone that is aging in general and people are like, this person is not aging. Their hair looks great, their skin looks great, their body looks great, their energy feels good. Like I'm getting people are really singing your praises behind the scenes if you don't know that. Some people are also saying that you became more intuitive, pal, too. There's an energy here of you being more equipped for the future because you know where it is that you want to go, or you're willing to trust yourself when it comes to where you want to go. There's something big in regards to your career that people are talking about. They feel like there's something that you're about to build for yourself, or there's something that's going on behind the scenes that they don't know about that you're keeping secret. But some people, like the tea that they're saying is like, oh yeah, I feel like they're up to something. Like I feel like they got something good coming in, or I feel like they're about to have their big break, or I feel like they're going to be in a lot of, I'm hearing like you're going to have a lot of success. Like some people feel like your future is kind of set, and this is something that they're talking about. And even if you don't feel this way, pal, too, this is a good thing because it feels like these people are actually helping you manifest what it is that you want. For those of you that are leaving a relationship behind, though, because some of you may not be moving into a more serious commitment. Some people feel like you are moving into a more serious commitment. Others of you, there's a group of you that may have ended a commitment or ended a certain phase of your life or have moved out of a tough period of your life. And now you're in the dating world or something like that. Okay? Some of you could have even gone like sober. Like some of you have cut out something that you were doing, whether it was sleeping with people, drinking, smoking, all kinds of stuff. Some people could be saying that you've cut out that thing to either focus on yourself or focus on your craft or focus on school, focus on work. Others of you, people are saying that you ended a cycle with someone or in a certain investment, and maybe now you're exploring your options, or maybe now you are partying and things like that. But I'm not getting like a heavy party vibe in this reading. I'm getting more of like you're enjoying your life. You could be going out here and there. People could be saying that you've been going out or that you have been like, turning up, or you've been doing something on occasion, but it's not as heavy as like somebody in this pile has a good balance. This is what people are saying. They're saying that you have a good balance between focusing on what's important for you, healing yourself, doing the work, and enjoying your life, exploring your dating options, or entertaining a relationship, like being in a relationship. Yeah. Somebody in this pile could have done something major with their hair. Okay, the tea on you could be something about your hair. Either your hair has grown a lot, you've changed something about your hair, or somebody could have like literally cut their hair off. This could be a thing. Somebody could have dyed their hair recently. People are talking about your hair. There's tea going on around your hair. Not negative tea. I'm just getting like people are talking about it, like saying like if these are people that haven't seen you in a while, some people could be like, so and so's hair is like natural now, and it's like, oh wow, no, I didn't know, or so and so stopped, doing this with their hair. Now they're natural color, or they've dyed it blue, or like something's going on. Like people are talking about your hair. Okay. Anything else? I'm telling you, somebody in here, if you are in a relationship, or if you are talking to someone, some people feel like you're about to be committed. If you aren't committed, if you're a single person, some people feel like you are waiting for a commitment and you're about to be in one. Like, there's a lot of talk here around you either being in a commitment now or being in alignment with a commitment, because you're no longer entertaining the wrong people. That's what I'm getting. No more juggling, no more losing focus of what you want, no more lowering your standards. Like, you're in alignment. Yeah. And you've accepted the endings of your past, is what people are saying. Some people are saying that, like, you're no longer hung up on the things that ended in the past or the people who did you dirty. Like, you're not focused on that. You're focused on yourself. You're going with the flow, and you look good while doing it. Okay? Some people are also talking about, like, how you are praying more, or you're more focused on your spiritual path. Okay, even if whether you're single or in a relationship, some people are saying you're becoming more spiritual. This is something that's the T on you. All right, so that's all that I have for my Pile 2 is Pile 2. I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed that message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. And let me know if it resonates, if it did. All right, talk to you guys later. Hi, Pile 3. You're the pile that chose image 3. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 36. Oh, also, 36 could be relevant. That could be somebody's age, or or a number that's relevant for you. I was trying to let everybody know in these piles, this is a reading around gossip or tea. That means that the messages may not be true, okay, or may not resonate with you at all. These are just assumptions or things that people are saying behind your back. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Everything may not be true or may not make sense, but this is just a part of the tea if it is relevant to you. Okay. But let's go back into what I was saying. So 36 is here. I'm seeing 16, two 16s actually. 16 could be a relevant angel number for someone. I'm seeing 15, 9, and that is it for numbers. Somebody could be a Virgo or a Libra. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Libra. I'm seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm seeing Cancer, Leo. Did I say 15? 15's out here too. Someone could be a Gemini or Cancer, a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Libra or Taurus, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, Aries. Pile 3. Some of you, the people that are gossiping most about you or spilling the most tea about you are your family. Others of you, these could be people that just know about your family history or know about your family. If you have your own family, a family of your own, like a husband, wife, baby father, baby mother, child, that could be a thing. For others of you, if that's not true, this is about your literal family. People are talking about how you are no longer leaning on your family as much as you used to. Okay, how you're following your own intuition and kind of going with the flow. You've called back your energy. You've reclaimed your power. You're focused on your spiritual healing. Some of you, people are talking about how you're connecting with an ancestor currently, or more than one ancestor even. Okay, because it looks like some of y'all could have had like issues with your family in the past, or there's some sort of conflict that's been going on, or could have even have been going on within a relationship. Some of you have been having issues with someone in your family or someone that you're in a relationship with, and people are talking about this and how you're no longer going back and forth with this person. For some of you, this isn't for all of you. Some of you could have been back and forth in regards to a relationship, like whether it's like you were I don't know if everybody in this pile is doing this, but some people could have been saying like either you were dealing with someone that was like a cheater or you were being a cheater. And people are saying that you're no longer dealing with that person or you're no longer in that energy because you no longer feel the need to be around someone for them to fix you. You're coming off really self-sufficient. Okay, so whatever it is that you're currently going through, whether you're with someone again or left someone behind, people feel like you've closed out a cycle of needing other people for validation, for healing, for self-acceptance. Okay, Some of you have just like let go of control in general. And the reason why people are picking up on this is because some people feel like normally you would take more control, or more normally you would be in a more masculine energy, even if you're not a masculine in this pile. Some people feel like you've fallen behind, like you're just allowing things to be what it is. Okay, even if this is in regards to like a family member. Some of y'all have like a family member that you're not pouring as much into anymore. And again, this doesn't have to be a lover. Could be like a mom, an aunt, a sibling, whoever it is. There's somebody in your life that you're no longer pouring into, and people feel like it's because you've learned that you need to grow or change on your own time, or like you need to evolve. Some people could have felt like you were stuck in the past, like you were trapped in a family dynamic, or you were like heavily codependent on your family, or heavily codependent on a person. And now you're not. Like now you're not as stuck on this person, stuck on this thing, stuck in this cycle. You're out of a cycle now. You recognize that, you may not agree with everything that these people have told you, but you also don't need to fight them. People don't feel like you're fighting them as much. Or if you're someone that normally wouldn't fight, like this may be your fight back. Like you pulling your energy back and focusing on yourself is some form of defense for you. And people can tell this. People feel like right now, like a lot of the gossip on you is that you are looking for something better, different experiences, things to enjoy out of life. You've changed. You trust the universe. You're more focused on trusting yourself even. If you were relying on other people to give you guidance or to tell you what would be best for you, I feel like a lot of you are no longer doing that. It's a lot of self-reliance in this pile. And I feel like it really has a lot to do with the fact that at some point in time, you either didn't know your worth, or you just felt like someone else had better insight than you, or understanding of what it is that you needed than you, whether that's a family member or a love interest. And I feel like now you've just, you're doing it for you. I'm also getting too, like I said, if any of you were the type to be a little bit more masculine in your energy in the past, like you were more focused on controlling a situation, telling someone to change, telling somebody to do better, trying to get this person to be on the same page as you, trying to get this person to be cool with you even. I'm getting like some of y'all are not doing that. Yeah, some of y'all are not doing that. You're more focused on yourself. Somebody in here, you're going through like some form of a glow up. You could be working out right now. You could be putting in the work in regards to a business that you have or something like that. People are talking about how you're really investing in yourself. All the energy you were pouring into other people, you're pouring it into yourself right now, and it's working out for you. That's what people are saying. And it's looking easy. It don't look hard. Also, I was going to say, before I got into your pile, I was hearing doe, a deer, a female deer. So I don't know if you guys are seeing deers. Because why would I hear that, right? I don't know if you guys are seeing deers. I don't know if somebody likes the sound of music, the musical, the sound of music. Somebody could be into acting, could be an actress, actor. Others of you, I was getting with the sound of music, somebody could be a musician. People could be saying that you can sing, or that you have other talents outside of what you're currently doing, that you haven't shown yet, but you're pursuing or something like that. Or if it doesn't have to do with this, it's just like the simple fact that people are saying that you're speaking more, you're using your voice more. All right. Yeah. Or they're saying something about you, the conversations they've had with you. Some people are talking about the conversations that they've had with you in regards to your family or a past connection. Okay. Like if you vented to somebody recently, not gonna lie, this person might have told somebody. If you told someone about your business, there's somebody in your energy that could have told someone else. Okay. Yeah. Heavy emphasis on someone having like an ancestor on the other side though. There's definitely people who are talking about you working with a passed over loved one, or possibly grieving this person. Some people could be saying that you're grieving this person, or that you're working through whatever wounds were attached to this person. So even if this isn't like a negative passed over loved one, I'm just getting like, if you weren't addressing these emotions in the past, people are saying you're addressing them now. Or if you did address the emotions around this person in the past, some people are just saying that, like, I don't know, you're just coming to terms with everything that has gone on, and maybe now you recognize that this person is a spirit guide, or you're just more connected to this spirit guide. People are talking about how you're connected to your spirit guides in this pile. And like I said, there's an interesting energy here around masculine and feminine energy dynamics. So some people could be saying that you're more invested in your work than you are in people. Okay? Like, you might be invested in your kids if you have kids, or in the people that you love if you have love for them. But it feels like you're more invested in work than like a family dynamic or something like that. Okay? Yeah, especially if there was like an ending in that dynamic. Some of y'all went through a divorce. Some of y'all had a breakup. Some of y'all fell out with a loved one or something like that. Or you just not getting along with that loved one. People are like, so-and-so is not focused on their family right now. They're focused on their money. They're focused on their healing. They're focused on their spiritual path. They're not focused on, I'm hearing us. So it could be more than one person in your family that are talking about this. Yep, but that's all that I'm getting, Pile 3. I hope that makes sense. I hope you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, I'm going to say, somebody in here, people could be saying that you're trying for a baby, or trying for another baby, or maybe in the past you used to have a try for babies, but now you're not. Something like that. Something about child birthing. I don't know. Could be relevant. Some people could be saying your kids are stressing you out, or something. Somebody's saying something about your kids. Or you wanting to have kids, or maybe at one point you wanting to have kids, but now you're not as focused on that or something. So that's all that I have for my pile threes. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Talk to you guys later. Hi, pile 4. You are the pile that chose image 4. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Also, I wanted to preface this reading by letting you know that this is a gossip or tea reading. So everything that comes out may not be true. This could be assumptions. This could just be random things people are coming up with. Who knows? Take what resonates and leave the rest. Everything may not resonate, and that's completely fine. All right. So numbers and signs that are relevant for this pile. I'm seeing 9, 44, 4. A lot of fours. Somebody could be saying 444, 14, and 35 could be relevant numbers. All right. Birthdays, dates, ages, whatever it is. Somebody could be a Virgo or a Libra. I'm seeing Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, rising on Venus, moon in specific. Somebody could be a mutable moon. So Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, or what's the last one? Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius moon. Someone could be a Taurus or a Gemini, an Aries or a Taurus, a Leo or Virgo. Somebody is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo in specific, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. This could be the people that are spilling this tea. Oh, Gemini, Virgo, and Aries as well. Forgot to get that out the way. This could be these people. This could be the people that are spilling the tea. This could also be your sign. All right. Pile 4. What is the current tea on you? What's the gossip? What's the tea? People are saying that you're rebuilding, pile 4. All right. Something came to an end. Some sort of cycle of your life has came to a close. Something could have been burned down to the ground, and now you're reviving yourself. Like, there's something here about a big phoenix moment that you're currently having. And they're saying that after the destruction of one thing, or the ending of a certain mindset that you've had, you've shifted into this bigger picture type of thinking. And people are talking about how you're currently anticipating something major to come in, or there's a major thing on the horizon, something big that you're trying to manifest for yourself. But I will say, some people are saying that you're having a hard time with manifesting it. Okay. They are saying that you're having a hard time with manifesting it, whether this is love related, work related, anything like that, because there are some sort of truths that you have to come to terms with. All right, smoking is significant in this pile because I just like got choked for a second, but I'm also seeing a lot of smoke imagery in these cards. Some people could be gossiping about you smoking. Some of the people that are gossiping about you smoke. Something, this could literally be like something has burned down, something that you own could have burned down, and now like you got to get a new home, you got to get a new car, something like that. My condolences if anybody has lost anybody in a wildfire, house fire, anything like that. That could be something that's being talked about. Others of you, if that's not the case, I'm just getting like I said, people could be talking about you over smoking, or somebody that you smoke with or something is talking about you, or somebody that smokes is talking about you. That's significant for some reason. It keeps coming up. Some people are talking about your sex life, all right, who you slept with, what you're currently doing, whether you're not having smacks, whether you are. Some people are saying that you're not currently sleeping with anybody. This is so random, but somebody could be saying that like you like you're starting okay, either one or two things. Some of you have became celibate because you're tired of being in non-committal relationships. So if you've been in casual relationships or in situations that weren't working out for you, some people are saying that you're currently celibate or you've decided to stop sleeping with people because you didn't like being in unstable investments. Others of you, some people are saying that you are currently hitting the point of wanting to break your celibacy because you want to be in a relationship. Okay. So some people, this is like funny to me, but some people are saying like you might be getting to the point of like wanting to sleep with people or wanting to deal with someone. Maybe there's somebody in your energy that they feel like you want to talk to or deal with because you are tired of being lonely, or you don't want to be alone, or you're secretly upset about being single or on your own or something like that. Others of you, there's definitely people talking about your money pile. For people are saying that you are trying to figure out what you're going to do next within your career, whether you're going to focus on one project or the next. Maybe you have more than one stream of income, and people are talking about this more than one stream of income that's going on. Others of you, people are talking about somebody in here could have kids. You don't have to have kids. If you do have kids, people are saying that you're really trying to figure out what you're going to do next with your money because you're worried about your kids. You want to make sure your kids are going to be good. You're holding yourself accountable for what it is you are currently doing or aren't currently doing for your children, for your future children, for yourself, okay? For yourself in general. Yeah. Somebody in here, if it isn't you, don't take it. Somebody in here, though, I am getting somebody could be talking about how you're coming to terms with the fact that you struggle with some form of an addiction. And now you are trying to, cleanse yourself of that addiction, trying to work on not doing something as much or just not do something in general. Something about this eye. I keep seeing an imagery of someone's eye. Okay, somebody's eye is significant. Like whether somebody has something like specific going on with an eye, or like a scar on an eye, or a different color eye. Somebody has something up with one of their eyes. Okay, so maybe the person that is gossiping about you is talking about one of your eyes, or there's something significant about an eye. Okay, I also brought up the fact that eyes can also be seen as like intuition. So some people could be talking about your third eye, the fact that you are more intuitive now, and you're no longer allowing certain things to fly within yourself or within other people. Okay, some people feel like you really know your worth now, pile 4, and that's why I feel like that whole thing about the sex stuff is like on the fence, like because some people feel like you've done enough work on yourself, or you've taken enough time to be by yourself to know like, okay, well, now I'm ready to be in a relationship. Now I want to put myself out there. Now I'm open to sleeping with people, or now I'm feeling tempted. Like some people feel like you feel tempted right now. Like you're like, I don't know. Like, I've been celibate for a while now and I'm thinking about this person, or I'm considering this person, or I'm considering dating in general. Or others of you, there is a group of people who are saying like there was somebody that you could have been very casual with, or there was a phase of life where you were just being very casual. There's somebody that's watching you online that's talking about you real bad. This could be an ex of yours. Some of y'all, you could even have this person blocked, or like you're not following this person anymore, or you stopped talking to this person. There's somebody that is like watching you, like watching your moves. And this person is talking about how you are avoiding them, or how you're no longer sleeping with them, or how you're no longer talking to them. And they might be taking this personally. Somebody could be taking it personally if you stop sleeping with them, because they want to know who you sleeping with now. Who are you talking to now? Where are you headed next? Like, what's going on? Yeah. Like, especially if any of you have gone through like a breakup and a divorce, or an ending of some sort of significant relationship, or you're just kind of releasing old things from the past, people feel like you have been waiting for the right kind of love or the right kind of partner or whatever it is, and they think it's coming in. Some people really do feel like it's coming in for you now. Like, if you aren't currently in a relationship or moving towards something, some people feel like some people, I'm not gonna lie, some people may even feel like you are hiding some sort of relationship that you're in. Like, you could be talking to someone currently, but you're not telling people about it, or you're not letting everybody know what's going on in your love life anymore. Specifically when it comes to family, some people feel like you're not telling people about, like, your family members may be thinking you're not telling them about what's going on in your love life anymore. Also financially, some people feel like you could be struggling financially, but you're not telling them about it, or you're not talking about it. What else? Somebody is talking about your butt. Power four. Somebody is talking about your butt, like how you have a nice butt, or or somebody with a nice butt is talking about you. Somebody's saying how, like, they're like, I don't know what they're saying. Somebody could be saying something about how attractive you are, or something like that, or somebody is saying that you have a nice butt. That's for somebody. What else? Some people could be saying that you're eating cleaner. Okay. I also will say there is some people who are talking about how you are having issues with kind of letting go, and letting God. Like, there's something coming up here about you struggling with going with the flow. Like, maybe you are going with the flow in certain areas of your life, but in other areas you're having issues. Or people are just saying how you used to struggle with going with the flow, but now you are actually going with the flow. I'm not gonna lie too. A lot of you have people evil eyeing you in this pile. Okay, pile 4. Many of you in this pile have people who are evil eyeing you. So you may want to protect your energy a bit more, or if you are being secretive about certain things, that's good, because I do feel like there's people around you, or people who are watching you online, people from your past, people from your family especially, that are potentially hoping that you don't do well. Some of them may not be bad people. Maybe some of these people are hoping that they can connect with you more. Yeah, it's like people that feel like you are doing well for yourself. There's somebody in your energy that feels like you're really doing well for yourself. Like, you really are a star, or you're manifesting some sort of celebrity, or, yeah, like you're going to be with someone that is very significant, really important. Okay. Or you are currently committed to this person. Some of y'all have a family member. Can't stress it enough. That is upset about this. Why is this person upset? I don't know if this is about your work. Somebody could feel like you're about to take a leap of faith on some sort of project, and your money's going to be coming in real good, or you're going to be doing really well for yourself. And this person is upset because they don't feel like they're being included. Like, they're not going to get money from whatever you do, or they're not getting money from whatever you do, or they won't benefit from it. Yeah, something about what they benefit from out of your current state. They don't like what's going to change if you do better for yourself. Very weird. Or this could even be like an ex of yours, or somebody in your energy. Others of you, there's somebody that is triggered because if you are moving towards a relationship, or if there is someone in your energy that wants to be with you, Some people are triggered because this could be like a very, like, you know, known person or beautiful person, or, you know, something about this person is very like, I don't know, some of y'all, like, you could be very beautiful or well known. Others of you, somebody else is very beautiful or well known. Okay? Somebody has like star potential or star energy. Like, a lot of people may view you as a star, view you as being very intuitive or creative or successful, or this is this person. Some people could be evil eyeing that. Evil eyeing a business that you're building for yourself. Evil eyeing a person that you're talking to. Or why is this here? Or evil eyeing the potential of what your life will be. Some of y'all be careful about who you tell your plans to, because there could be people in your energy who are talking about whatever plans you're saying you got. You could be telling people like, yeah, I plan on moving. I want to do this thing. I want to start this new project. I want to go here. I want to do this. Da, 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 da. I feel like that you have people around you that could be like, depending on who it is, not all of them are this way, but I'm getting, you might have people around you who like don't believe that it's going to happen for you, or just don't believe that you are capable of doing it. And they're like evil eyeing you. Okay. Very odd. But that's what I have for my pile fours. Thank you, pile four, for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if this made sense. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Yep, that's all that I have. Talk to you guys later. Hi, pile five. You're the pile that chose image 5. Before we actually get into your message, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Also, before we actually get into your message, I want to remind you guys that this is a gossip and tea reading. So what comes out may not be true, nor will it make sense. Okay, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a general reading. All right. So, pile 5, numbers that are relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 13, I'm seeing 25, I'm seeing 32, and I'm seeing 15. Those may be relevant numbers for you, birthdays, dates, things like that are relevant. I'm also seeing Aries or Taurus, Leo, Scorpio could be relevant. Somebody could be a Leo moon in specific, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini, Cancer or a Gemini. Also seeing 53. I don't know if I said that. Somebody could be a Leo or a Virgo. I'm seeing Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Those are the signs that are most relevant in this pile. Could be yours, could be someone else's. What are people saying about pile 5? Pile 5. Some of you, if you have posted any beach pics, or if you are, I don't know, I feel like people are talking about your beach body. That may be relevant if you've been by the pool, if you've been to the beach, if you just are a good looking person. People could be talking about your body. And it seems very positive. Some people are saying that they really like how you're shaped. Some people are saying that they think you put on a little bit of weight. And I'm not getting in a negative way. It's more so like you looking a little thick. I'm getting somebody in here, you could be thicker in certain areas, but again, very shapely. Even if you're a tinier person, some of you are like gaining, if you're a masculine, you'd be gaining muscle mass, right? Your arms look good, your legs look good, your back looks good, things like that. For my ladies, same thing, you could be gaining muscle as well, but I'm getting more so like your thighs, your hips, your arms, your chest, even your belly. Like, some people are talking about your belly. Somebody is focused on your body. Who that? Who is this going in on body? No other pile has somebody going in on the body like this, but I'm getting somebody in this pile. People are definitely talking about your body. So whether you're slimming up or getting curvier or getting buffer, people are talking about that body. And they're saying that even if you aren't changing body wise, there's something here about like the confidence you have around your body that people are loving. People are loving how confident you are within your body. maybe more confident than you have been in the past. Like if you were hiding yourself in the past, people are saying you're not hiding yourself anymore. For others of you, I'm getting, if you were with someone or around people that did not appreciate your body in the past, some people are saying that you're in a space right now where you are like, I'm getting like goddess God treatment. Like you are very in love with yourself currently. And people are saying that this is a really positive thing. Somebody is definitely talking about how you left a relationship behind and now you're focused on like being with your friends or partying with your friends or getting to know people. Like you're not, or just dating in general. Like you might not be committing to anyone. You're just focused on dating. Now, funny enough though, some people are saying that you left a relationship or you're focused on dating because other people didn't want you to be in that relationship. So that's odd, right? Whether you were officially committed to someone or if it's like someone from your past, or I don't know. Some people are saying that there was a relationship that you wanted to be in or that you were committed to in the past that people basically evil eyed you out of. Some people feel like they're saying how like some people didn't want you to be with somebody or how somebody didn't want you to be with them. Somebody could be talking about how someone broke you away from them. Okay, if it's not about other people not wanting you both to be together, some people could be saying like somebody could be crying over you. Some people could be saying that you're crying as well, like you've cried recently, you've been emotional recently. Some people could be saying that you're healing from mother wounds or past issues, like things that you've had to work through. All right, like you're turning to religion or your spirituality to heal these things. You're meditating more, all kinds of stuff. And they feel like it's working out for you for sure. But, and my condolences if anybody has lost anyone, because some of you could have recently lost someone. People could be talking about that. But if you haven't, or if you lost someone in the past, that could be what they're talking about. But if you haven't, I'm getting like somebody could be talking about how they lost you, or they're saying like how you cried when you lost them. Like something's going on about a loss, some sort of relationship ending. Yes. Yeah. Could even be a friendship, you guys. Somebody in this pile, you have someone from your past that has been crying over you or has told someone about you and maybe they were crying or I don't know, y'all. Or you told somebody you cried and they're telling people. It's not funny. It's not funny. Everybody cries. Or at least, humans, regular people who are healthy are crying. And no shame if you can't cry or something like that. But if you haven't been crying, some of y'all need to cry. That would benefit you. It's very cathartic. It's very healing. You would benefit from crying. So funny. Somebody is talking about your eyes in this pile. Pile 5. Your hair. People are talking about how you look heavy in this pile. I don't know why. Your eyes, your hair, your nose, okay? Whether you're a masculine or a feminine. Or maybe there's somebody that you like those traits, like you like those traits about them. This person is talking about you. But for a lot of you, I'm getting like somebody is talking about you, like how you look. They've been looking at you. They've watched you or they're watching you. Creepy. Not super creepy, but somebody has been watching you recently and they're talking about what they've seen. I feel like it's people from your past or people that you've had in a history with at some point in time. People are talking about how they're like, I'm getting what people are saying about you, but it doesn't feel like gossip. Like it kind of feels like people are telling people how they feel. Now that you're gone, now that you're focused on yourself, now that you're like enjoying the fruits of your labor. I think a lot of you are in a good season of life where you're doing well for yourself. Maybe you got a new job or you're making more money or you left a job or you left something behind. People are looking at you and they're talking about how you're no longer the same way you used to be. But they're also talking about how attractive you are. How you have some sort of skills that you are working on or that you're pursuing currently. Okay, that people didn't know you had or that people didn't know you were going to expand on. Somebody's talking about your hands. They're saying that your hands are cute or somebody likes your hands. Yeah. Your hands are magical. Maybe you're a masseuse. You're doing tarot. You cook. You do makeup. Something about the hands are significant. Music. They're saying that you're really free-spirited right now. Like you're not tied down. You got out of something. Something that somebody tried to keep you in, you didn't stay stuck. This job, this relationship, like you left. And you're thriving. They keep talking about you thriving. All right? They're saying that you went towards the unknown, like you went into uncharted territories and you're thriving, or you will thrive. That's what somebody's saying. Yep. People are saying that you are doing really well in whatever it is that you're building for yourself. And you look good doing it. Somebody likes when your hair is in a bun or up. Pile 5. Somebody's talking about your hair when it's up in like a messy bun or a bun, or it could be a ponytail or something, but I'm getting bun. Somebody's talking about your hair being in a bun. Or like some sort of updo. What else? That's all I'm getting right now. A lot of people watching you online, they think that you're beautiful. And they just feel like you closed out a cycle of, I don't know, like you moved out of a cycle where you were either hiding yourself, or you moved out of a cycle where you were avoiding loving yourself or loving your life or something like that. People are seeing a significant shift when it comes to your emotions, and how you show up in the world. Or you moved away from someone. Some of y'all were with someone, around someone, a friend, a family group. Not family group, could have been family members, could be a job situation. Some of y'all moved away from something, and people are talking about how ever since you moved away, like you've been thriving. So they also are talking about how you have a soulmate out there. So even if you left a relationship behind, or you're no longer talking to someone, or you're no longer focused on this thing, some people are saying like this person's going to end up in like a really good relationship, or a really healthy relationship, or they deserve to be in a happy relationship. Like people are talking about how you're going to have a soulmate. Like your soulmate's coming in. You might not be looking for one currently, because you just left something behind, or you're like in this single phase, but they feel like when the timing is right, like you're going to be with someone that really is a soulmate. Okay, because you deserve that. That's what people are saying. Yeah. I'm also getting somebody in here, you're doing what you love. Somebody is doing what they love for work, or somebody is doing what they love, and people are saying how you do what you love, even if you don't get the accolades, even if you don't get all the money that you deserve just yet, even if you don't have all the recognition. Like there's something here about you doing what you love and people being impressed by that. All right, so take it how it resonates. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If this message resonates, turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. I'll talk to you guys later.